Wow, things just keep getting worse. So now the post office, I mean, they need to step in. Congress should be able to step in, Senate step in. The post office, they're taking the mail sorting machines out. So they're going to sort letters one by one. Mail sorting machines gone. Now they're picking up the postal mail drop boxes. They're picking them all up. Okay, so no mail post boxes that you can drop something off in. Mail sorting machines going away. Are we seeing a trend here? Now, you know, this has to be made illegal. They need to step in and do something, okay? Because this is beyond. You know, I think people need to call their congressman, whoever it is we need to contact. We need to contact somebody, and there needs to be a way to step in, because this cannot be legal in this country to hijack the post office. Okay? Okay, you want to vote by mail. Oh, make sure you put extra, extra mailboxes out in Florida, because I want them. They can vote by mail. Any other place, take them all out. Take them all out. We can't have them. Any Democratic place, take all of the post office boxes out. Republicans, put double out there on every corner. Does he really think he can get away with this and nobody's going to notice? Or is it just a matter of, giving everybody the finger and saying, I do what I want. What are you going to do about it? Okay. So yeah, we need to figure out something to get something done about. We can't have this. We can't keep going on like this. That he's going to railroad the elections by making sure he takes away every option for voting, except for standing in a long line. Okay? And for those of us that are high risk for COVID, he wants to make sure that we don't get a way to vote. Or those of color, wants to make sure he makes it more difficult for them to vote. Okay? So, yeah, something needs to be done. There has to be a legal way to stop him from what he is doing. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. I just want people to be apprised of what's going on. Okay? So if you don't know already, this is already happening. Taking away the mail sorting machines. So mail cannot be sorted. They have to sort it now one by one. Okay? They're not hiring extra people. Okay? So 3/4 of the mail will be sitting there undelivered. Okay? So again, this is something we need to look at and something we need to get a handle on, because, wake up, those that voted for him, those that voted for Trump. And he's never been my president, okay? He was not elected by popular vote. He lost by popular vote by a huge margin, okay? And this is why we need to get rid of the electoral system, okay? The electoral system, they should have to put their electoral vote behind whatever person won the popular vote. But they're not doing that, okay? You can vote whatever you want, and then that electoral representative does not have to follow what the popular vote is. they can just decide to turn a blind eye to it and say, I'm going to, I'll vote for whoever I want for. So your votes really don't count. Okay? So we need to make some big, huge changes in this country so we can no longer have to deal with this type of nonsense. They've rigged the elections from day one with this electoral college voting system. It's been rigged for years and years and years and years. And now that's not even enough in their favor. So now that we got the pandemic going, they're going to make sure they pick up the mailboxes. Okay, take out the mail sorting things. Make sure there are less places to go to vote. They'll probably change the hours. I mean, they are doing everything they can to rig this election. And we need to no longer stand for it. Okay? No longer stand for it. It wasn't enough that he had Russia back there. And Russia's doing it again, trying to put out negative spin lies about Biden. And I'm sure they'll hit up Kamala as well. So again, we need to figure a way forward and not let them take over our country and turn it into a banana republic. Okay. So I'm going to leave this here for now. Much love and light to everyone. Please be safe out there. And we need to put our heads together and figure out what can we do to stave off this craziness that he's, got in motion here. Okay. Time is getting short before elections. Okay. So we need to get this settled, and we need to get this settled soon. Okay. God, I hate to think, I'd like to get my voting thing changed out here. I don't trust really mailing in my vote now with what's going on. Oh, gee, why is he saying, nothing's going to be counted on time? Well, of course not. Taking away all the mailboxes, okay? Taking away all the mailboxes and taking away the mail sorting machines. Now, like I said before, I think they need to make new boxes that are just for the electoral, just for the, just for our voting rights and stuff. And I think there needs to be a guard posted at each of them. The way it's getting, I think we need to have a guard posted. Okay? Each one needs a security guard there to make sure that what gets put in there gets stayed in there and they don't take off with the boxes and stuff. Okay? So we need to circumnavigate the mail post office. Okay? Because he's corrupted that already. So I'm going to leave this here. Obama is criticizing Trump over the U.S. Postal Service. Yeah. He's saying, they want all this money for the post office. Okay. All the money in the world is not going to help it if they take out the mail sorting machines and pick up all the mailboxes. Okay? You can put as much money as you want in there, and somehow it'll get funneled into Trump's pocket. Okay? Let's face it. Let's look at it realistically. So anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light. Please be safe out there. But we're going to get out here. Yesterday it was out to 105. And it's, I think it's supposed to get hot up here today too. Let's see. Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 104, which means in here will be about 110. So I'm getting out of here before it gets too hot, and we'll probably just go out for a long drive again today and see what we can see. Like I said, I can't wait for this to be over and I can be in a house and I don't have to deal with this crazy heat. I'll have a bathtub. I can get in relaxed during the, I mean, when it's been 7 months and no bathtub, no being able to get into a place and relax and, not have to worry about it being so hot just, I'm looking forward to when these things get sorted out, okay? So I'm going to leave this here for now. Much love and light to everyone. Be safe out there.